I don't know how to say if someone is truly themselves. I don't have any true side of me because every side of me that I show is part of who I am. During the saga, people are just trying to attack me. If anybody that wants to hate you, they will just hate on you no matter what you do. I always like to do things based on how I feel. I don't usually plan my own posts because planning is always something that stresses me out a lot. I mean, I wanted it to be very curated. Like, it takes a lot of effort and a lot of people to do it. Like, if it's one person, you cannot do it. I'll be very, very tired, and I will also feel like I'm putting in a lot of energy and effort for something that I might not like tomorrow. Because my mood changes very fast. That's why I feel like to be candid is something that gives more longevity for me to just be myself. Yeah. I'm on Ritalin when I have to work. So Ritalin is actually a medicine for my ADHD. So it makes me more focused and less distracted. Should I go and take a blue tag? Okay, I'll go and take a blue tag. So when it comes to like doing unboxing content, I would rather just keep it very simple and I will do a nice flat lay. I don't like to do like a lot of talking on my IG stories because I'll keep saying wrong words and I'll keep forgetting my words and I'll have to keep editing. And then it doesn't feel natural anymore. So I'm just going to take it out. Showing you the raw side with my raw nails. I am treating my IG more like a personal diary. Like, I used to do that before, way before I started being an influencer. After I, joined my ex-company, I started to change a little bit because, when you are in an agency and when you have this image, right, just not recommended to be so raw. And I think it's also not to put myself in a very disadvantaged and vulnerable state if I post anything that's on my mind. But I guess like at this point of time and at this age, I want to become myself more. Like, I want to go back to who I really am. Like, I like to take photos of sky, then I'll just share, even though it might not have a lot of likes, but at least I am sharing something that's like deep within from my heart, something that I like. At different point of life, your different followers are also different because they see very different sides of you. So now whatever that I'm trying to attract is towards people who are at the same mental state as me now. Yeah. I have to also be very careful about how I portray the real self because of the brands that I work with. Because I'm a very vulgar person. I'm a very dark person. So whatever that I look, right, is almost exactly opposite of my character and my behavior, to be honest. Yeah, and I think that one is very hard for people to see unless they know me in real life and they hang out with me. Unless you say today I don't earn my income from Instagram, then I guess I'll be even more real. Yeah, but that real side might be a little bit too much for people to accept. I don't know. I wear less loud prints now. I used to wear very bling and rainbow like this. But now, I feel a bit too much if I wear it. I guess when you think a bit differently, you dress also a bit differently also. We are going to, where is it? Bayfront. because I need to shoot something that is more like in the streets and city. There's no specific spots. It depends on where I see it's suitable for the product or like the outfit that I want to take. By putting yourself online, it's a very vulnerable thing, and that itself, I think it will cause a lot of stress on anybody. Like social media, it should encourage more people to just show their true life and like be it their happiness or like their down moments and all, to let other people feel that everybody have their weaknesses and also their strengths. So during the saga, like there was a lot of hate comments because people are just trying to attack me. It was too scary and too explosive and very hurtful. I wanted to speak up for myself, but I chose not to because I realized that with the hate comments that were coming in, there were also a lot of comments that come and tell me that like, I believe who you are and I trust who you are and I will always support you. Then it made me realize that I don't really need to come out and stand out for myself, because if anybody that wants to hate you, they will just hate on you no matter what you do. There are people who don't want to understand you and don't want to know you. Whatever that you see online might not be whatever that you know. I mean, if you want to spend your energy hating on me, then so be it lah. Yeah.
Do you really know who you are?
Very good question. I'm always asking myself who I am, because I don't know myself at all. I don't even know what am I going to feel and what am I going to do the next moment. I grow up not understanding myself, because I always feel like why everything that I explain and speak up for myself, right, nobody understand. My mom will always say that I'm lazy, or like they will say I'm overly sensitive, a lot of different labels. And with all these, right, it makes me question myself. How can I correct myself to be a proper human that y'all will stop labeling me with all these things? Then I realized that I cannot do it, because there's this symptom in us, it's called rejection sensitive dysphoria. Our brain works so differently, and I think because of all this, over the years, I just never understood who I am. Like if I see myself in the photos, I will feel like I'm a different person. I don't want to promise anything, but at least I know that I'm in a correct path towards bringing more awareness on mental health, and I'm also doing a lot of volunteering work in the ADHD community in Singapore. I'm thinking of like producing videos to show people like my life as a content creator, as like a fashion stylist, and someone with ADHD living in Singapore. So that's what I want to work towards too, and that's what I'm planning to do next. So hopefully it comes true.